In the world of young Sheldon, few characters have had as much emotional depth and untapped potential as Paige Swanson, Sheldon Cooper's once brilliant academic rival turned tragic cautionary tale. Portrayed by the immensely talented Mckenna, Paige was introduced as an intellectually gifted child who, unlike Sheldon, did not have the same support system to guide her genius. As the series progressed, Paige's life took a downward turn, struggling with her parents' divorce, social isolation, and a sense of aimlessness. Fans have long speculated about the possibility of Paige returning as an adult in the Big Bang Theory universe, particularly in the upcoming spin-off set to continue Sheldon's story. But if that ever happened, who would be the perfect actress to portray an older Paige? According to Mckenna herself, there's one Oscar-winning actress she'd love to see take on the role, and her choice makes perfect sense. The actress Mckenna wants for adult Paige. While discussing the future of Paige Swanson in an interview, Mckenna expressed her admiration for the idea of Cate Blanchett playing an older version of Paige. The two-time Academy Award-winning actress is known for her ability to play complex, layered characters, making her an excellent fit for an adult Paige who has navigated a difficult life path. "She's just such an incredible actress," Grace reportedly said. "I feel like she could bring so much depth to Paige's story if they ever decided to revisit her as an adult." Blanchett's impressive career includes roles in Blue Jasmine, Carol, and TAR, where she showcased a masterful ability to portray women grappling with personal demons, ambition, and the weight of genius. If Paige's trajectory continued its downward spiral into adulthood, Blanchett could easily bring the emotional intensity and nuance needed to show how a once promising young prodigy became a disillusioned, world-weary adult. Why Cate Blanchett is the perfect choice? Paige Swanson was introduced as Sheldon's intellectual equal, but with a more rebellious and emotionally complex nature. Unlike Sheldon, who thrived due to his family's cautious encouragement, Paige lacked a strong support system, leading to her struggles with depression, identity, and self-worth. Blanchett has repeatedly demonstrated her talent for playing characters with brilliant but troubled minds. In Blue Jasmine, she played a wealthy socialite who spirals into mental instability after losing everything. In TAR, she portrayed a powerful yet deeply flawed composer whose world unravels due to her own actions. Both performances highlight her ability to bring vulnerability and strength to a character, qualities that would be essential for an older Paige. If Paige continued down a rocky road, she might have ended up as a former prodigy-turned-cynical academic, a struggling artist, or even someone who never fully found her place in the world. Blanchett could embody that pain and resilience, making Paige's fate all the more compelling. How Paige could return to the Big Bang Theory universe. With the announcement of a new Big Bang Theory spin-off from Chuck Lorre, speculation is growing about which characters from young Sheldon and the original series might make an appearance. While Sheldon himself, played by Jim Parsons, is the most obvious connection, Paige's return could add a fascinating layer to the story. Imagine an episode where Sheldon, now a famous scientist and author, encounters Paige at a lecture or academic conference. Perhaps she pursued physics, but never achieved the recognition she once hoped for. Maybe she abandoned science altogether, burned out from years of struggling against expectations. A scene between Jim Parsons' Sheldon and Cate Blanchett's Paige would be electrifying. Two former child prodigies who took drastically different paths, forced to confront the ghosts of their past. Alternatively, if the spin-off focuses on Sheldon's children, Paige could serve as a mentor or cautionary tale. She could be an eccentric professor, a former scientist turned philosopher, or even someone who writes about the dark side of academia. Blanchett's ability to portray intellectual gravitas would lend authenticity to any of these possibilities. Fans react to the idea of Cate Blanchett as Paige. Following Mckenna's comments, Fans took to social media to express their excitement about the idea. Many agreed that Blanchett's acting prowess and experience playing intelligent, complicated women make her an ideal choice. One fan tweeted, "If Cate Blanchett played adult Paige, it would be the best thing to happen in the Big Bang Theory universe since Sheldon and Amy's wedding." Another wrote, "McKenna Grace has great taste. Cate Blanchett as Paige would be amazing. Imagine the dramatic tension between her and Jim Parsons." The buzz surrounding Blanchett's potential involvement highlights how much of an impact Paige made, despite being a recurring character. Many fans felt her storyline was left open-ended in young Sheldon, and seeing her return as an adult could provide closure. Could this actually happen? While nothing is confirmed, the idea of Cate Blanchett joining the Big Bang Theory universe, even for a guest appearance, is not entirely out of the realm of possibility. Blanchett has occasionally dabbled in television, and with the rising prestige of streaming shows, more A-list actors are making the leap. If the upcoming spin-off aims to explore the long-term effects of childhood genius, Paige's story would be one of the most compelling ways to do so. And with an actress like Blanchett, the emotional depth of her character's arc would be unforgettable. McKenna Grace's own future in the Big Bang universe. Interestingly, McKenna Grace's connection to the Big Bang Theory universe doesn't have to end with Paige. The young actress has proven her ability to take on challenging roles, from The Handmaid's Tale to Ghostbusters, Afterlife, and she could easily make a return in some capacity. If the new spin-off explores the younger generation of Sheldon's family, there's always a chance Grace could reprise her role in flashbacks, dream sequences, or even as a relative of Paige. With her growing career, she could also play a completely new character, perhaps a brilliant young scientist inspired by Sheldon's legacy. Final thoughts. McKenna Grace's wish for Cate Blanchett to play adult Paige Swanson is more than just a dream casting. It's a genuinely exciting idea that could elevate the Big Bang Theory universe. Paige was one of young Sheldon's most intriguing characters, and seeing her return as an adult would provide long-awaited closure for fans who wondered what became of her. With Blanchett's award-winning talent and a storyline rich with potential, Paige's return could be a highlight of the new spin-off. Whether she's a fallen genius, a respected scientist, or someone who took an entirely different path, there's no doubt that Blanchett would bring depth, nuance, and emotional weight to the role. Now it's up to the creators of the Big Bang Theory universe to make it happen. And if they do, it could be one of the most powerful character arcs in the franchise's history.